going on? Matt Malatesta here. Coach Eastland, the Dean of Coaches in Aldine ISD. All right, let's talk a little volleyball. Last year, rough just because of, where we were in the pandemic. Now it seems like we're kind of getting out of the fog. What are your thoughts on that?
Actually, we're doing pretty good. I'm glad that we are pretty much out of the pandemic. We're pretty much back to normal, going to school every day. The kids, seeing them every day in classes. I mean, they just seem a lot more ready. You see them all day. I get to see them all day long.
Right.
They're like back on a regular schedule.
All right, so tell me how the season's gone so far. I know you're getting ready to start district play. You beat Klein Forest last night, 3-0. Tell me where you feel like you are in the season as, being developed.
We definitely are doing a lot better. We're a lot stronger. I know reflecting, some on the record, it looks like we're struggling, but we're pretty much where I want us to be. We always go into a pretty tough tournament, starting with the Katy Sci-Fair tournament. We snagged some day two and day three wins. Back in the past, we wouldn't, get any wins till day three. So I think that was beneficial to the girls. I have everybody here and playing now. So I think we're ready. I mean, the girls are fired up. They have a great mindset, and they're just we're all in.
Talk about the strengths of your team, is probably seemingly setting, maybe defense. What do you think your strengths are?
Right now, I think a lot of our strengths as far as this year is our ability to move the ball and moving the ball with our setter. Our hitters are well-versed in hitting and reading the defense and knowing where to place the ball. Our passing has gotten a lot better, but I really feel that a lot of our my assets this year is, lies with the big girls and being able to put the ball down.
Team chemistry is so big in girls sports, and it seems like your team likes each other, and you kind of build that vibe at the top as a coach. How is the chemistry this season? It seems really good.
Thank you. Yes, we do a lot with team building, and this summer we did a read with my returning seniors, the Twin Thieves. So we know that we're shaping our culture for our future, and I think that's a big part of it, that our girls accept the roles that they're in. They're really good with mentoring and being positive examples. One thing I always tell them is, if you can't find anyone that want to be like you, then we have a problem with, that player. They get along really well.
Yeah.
On the court, off the court. They eat lunch together. They, by choice.
Right.
If I go into the lunch rooms, I'll see, my kids together. Another thing that also helped with our chemistry also, I want to say is across sports. We did a lot this summer with our basketball and softball teams. So all of our groups here at MacArthur are pretty close. And I think it's, family first is what we talk about. Am I my sister's keeper? So they look out for each other, and that's really big with them, and it's a big thing with me as well.
Winning that district title last year was probably, winning just kind of makes everything smoother. How big was that for your program to win that title?
It was a pretty big deal. Last year, the girls dug in. They knew that, hey, we were pretty much on level playing ground with everybody, and that's what I kind of told them. We're on, level playing ground. And the team that comes out and makes the least amount of errors and put the most points down, will be the team that wins. And I think they bought into that, and they believe that. And that's just bringing that to this area, to the male route, as we call it, bringing that championship to the male route, especially after, about 38, 39 years. It was a big deal. It was a big deal, and I think it helped the community, to put more time and effort in. Our game ticket sales this year is off the roof. We're a lot of times, almost packed at capacity.
Wow.
Our parents, the kids are really excited, and it's on their minds, what they need to do, what they did, and what they need to do to bring that home again.
And finally, give us some names. Who are the headliners for this team this year?
Well, I think our big hitter this year is Aaliyah Calloway. We have returning Jasmine Rutledge, Melly, and I'm not even going to attempt move to Tia.
Right.
Call her Tia, Melly. And also we have coming in, Jessica Martinez is going to be a player to look at. Big girls are doing a great job. They're playing all the way around. So that's one of the things that I strive and tell the girls, So those are our big players, but everybody has a part and a piece on this team, and we're learning that. My libero, Sydney Davis, is doing a great job. This is her first year on varsity, she's getting it. We tell our DSs, you have two jobs: to touch it or dig it, and they're doing a great job with just those two concepts. Touch it or dig it, and I think those are going to be some key factors for us this year.
These kids keep you young, that's what we at VYPE the same way, like we're in our 15th year, but we feel like we're in our first year. These kids keep us young. How do you kind of feed off of them?
We do a good job. This is my 31st year, so I don't know. I think they keep me young in some situations. In some situations, I don't want to be young.
Right.
But just their vibe, their liveliness, to see what hypes them up. I dance around with them. I'll sing with them. We just, like earlier, we're just one big family, and, we just keep it live and real with each other. And that's just what it's all about, not being their friends, but being a person in their life, an influential person in their life that they know that they can come to and that they can count on. And that's kind of what, the thing with me and my coaches are. I tell my coaches, we have to love our kids. If we can't love the kids, then I don't need them on the coaching staff, because our girls need us. And that's what we're here to do, be that influence in their life and help them, whatever they have to do, being lifelong great citizens and leaders in the world.
Mic drop. Well said. One of the best mentors, coaches, people in all of the city of Houston. Coach, great job again this year. Just building that program into something special, a beacon of light in the MacArthur community on the male route. This is Matt with VYPE, Coach Eastland, Coach's Corner in Aldine. All right, Coach, go get them. Oh, hang on. She got to show it. There it is, the hardware. They're going for another trophy this year. They're going to get it. Good luck this season. We'll catch you on District Play.